Greetings, listener. Please enjoy the unintelligible ramblings of your favorite dynamic trio, Arva, Farah, and Westy, as they bring to light new and obscure products you've likely never heard of. Welcome to The Unintelligibles.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Unintelligibles. I am your host this week. I don't remember what the last episode was, but I won, and that's what's important. I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts, as always, Arva and Westy.
Hello.
Hi.
How were your guys' weeks this week?
Ugh.
Okay, off to a great start.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with this month. It's been the whole month. It's not even been just the week. It's the whole month. Like, god damn. This sucks. Arva, this one's gonna go for a while. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, mine's not too crazy. Basically, I'm still... I don't know what's happened with the meds I'm taking, but they have just started kicking my ass, and I'm, like, exhausted 24/7. And sleeping, my schedule's fucked up, and I've been sleeping too much, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I like sleeping, but only, like, controlled amounts of sleep, because otherwise then my entire day's thrown off. And I woke up at fucking 4 p.m. yesterday, and I woke up, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I go eat dinner, and then I have, like, a few hours to do shit, and then I have to go stream. So I hate it. I hate it so much. And I woke up at a normal time today, but I felt like a corpse, and I still feel like a corpse. And that's about it. I have not done anything else because I literally just can't get out of bed. I fucking hate it. That's my week.
Oh boy. So mine. Oh, okay. I don't even remember what order of events happened because they all kind of happened at once. Just kind of cascading. Okay, how about I'll start with this one. We had to go to the doctor, I think it was last week, because Adrian was feeling like really sick and just not right. Turns out like the vitamins and medication she's taking them wrong. Like very specifically, she has to eat a bite of food, take a pill, eat a bite of food, take another pill.
Oh.
And she just
That's
kind of
very
put him.
specific.
Yeah, it really fucking was. But because of that, she was just kind of putting them in a pill container and taking them when she woke up with everything else. And it's like, can't figure out why she's just throwing up all day. Not just like once or twice. No, all day. Imagine throwing up for 8 hours straight. Fucking awful. So no, we went to the doctor and they're like, no, you're doing that wrong. Do it this way. That's fine. She's actually not here at the moment. She went on a cruise that she planned last year. So it's very, very quiet here now.
I hope she feels better on the cruise.
I was going to say.
From what I heard so
That would
far,
suck.
she's doing all right.
That's good.
Now that everything's kind of sorted out, but yeah, that was like kind of a scare because it's like, this isn't right. What's happening? You're like, you're taking medication wrong. And there's like, well, how do we know we're doing that wrong without being told? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
That's the pharmacist is supposed to tell you those things when you pick up your meds.
Especially if it's specific, like
they did not.
Literally take a bite, take a pill. Man.
Mm-hmm.
They did not. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to say that was number one. Number two, oh my God. So, I'm currently also watching Adrian's dog. This dog is Chihuahua mix, little fucking terror. He's not awful after
Sound
he's
Chihuahua.
like, if he goes on a walk or we like take him to her parents' house, which is what I'm going to be doing all week. I'm going to get home from work, then take him over there so he's there in the day. Pick him back up so he comes here and sleeps at night. So he's not bad. Like, the problem is he's kind of going blind, so he gets scared, and when he gets scared, he bites.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where he's at now. But this little dog, he shat like 10 times in one day. And we were astonished of like, oh my God, are you good, dude? But he acted normal. He was acting totally fine. We were like, well, maybe he was holding it because there was like a storm. So maybe just because he hates rain, he hates wind. Like, oh, he's not doing too bad. Came down one morning. There was 3 piles of just liquid bloody shit,
Oh my god.
10 piles of
Oh.
vomit, 3 piles like puddles of urine, just when I say everywhere. It was everywhere. So I spent hours cleaning that up. And then took him to the vet, and they're like, well, they did the blood test. We have to take him to a fucking emergency vet on a Saturday. And they did their tests. And they're like, well, he either has food poisoning or he has kidney failure.
Wow.
Which was one of those is a lot worse than the other.
Apparently what they test is like the same thing for both. And the levels were elevated. And so they're like, well, it's either this or this. You're going to have to like wait a week and then test him again. It was food poisoning. He's back to normal now. It turns out. Like he has such a sensitive stomach, and I guess like we get him the fresh pet, the raw meal, and I'm guessing there was something in that roll, like maybe it started to turn and we didn't notice, but like something was wrong with that one. And holy shit, that was a $816 vet bill 1 week after the doctor visit.
Jesus.
So that sucked. And then we had to like give him fucking dog Pepto-Bismol by mouth, wait an hour, then feed him. And it took him till more or less yesterday to get back on like a normal shit schedule. So he's good now. That's the important thing. He's okay now.
That's
But
good.
holy fuck. He is like 12 pounds, and this dog filled the kitchen and living room. It was awful. Now we're going to move on over to the next one, because don't worry, this month keeps on going strong.
No.
This one is less so involved with us, but it still happened, and it was like a holy shit moment. I don't remember what day it was, like a Wednesday or something. We were just at work, just kind of working away. I don't even know what time it was. It was kind of further in. And the way it's set up is there's my section, which is like a whole fucking wing where just everyone's kind of working. There's a middle section. That's where Adrian works. Basically, all the work coming from every section goes through her area to be checked before it gets sent off. And then right beside hers, there's a, they like get everything first and edit it. So they like edit it, send it through, it comes to me, I enter it, and then it gets sent back. Kind of like a big back and forth, just to make sure everything's right. Well, somebody like right next to her section, she said that they sat up straight, sighed, and just face planted on their desk dead.
What?
It was just a really old woman. She leaned up, went, and then just dead, face first on the desk, which caused the woman next to her to like look over and have a heart attack, and she fell out of her chair dead.
What?
Oh,
And so
What
like
the fuck?
4
That sounds
EMTs,
like a movie.
dude, there are 4 EMTs, because that section that does all that is like the old people, like in their 80s old people, because they don't move. They sit there with a pen and just mark, done. Or they write like a number on one page so you
Holy.
know like what the page is if there's not a number on there. But this woman just straight up like died of old age, and in doing so killed a woman next to her from a heart attack.
Oh.
So like,
oh my god.
and it's a government building, so you can't just get paramedics in there. You have to like call the DM, who has to call security, and all the security have to escort the EMT through. So there's just 2 bodies sitting on the floor for a solid 20 minutes while they're trying to get these people in. Like, even if the heart attack woman wasn't immediately dead, I don't think she would have made it.
So that means we get like we all pass the exam or whatever the fuck that rule is, right?
Yeah,
If
I
someone
know.
dies if you're taking a test, you just pass.
Yeah, I guess I just passed work. I don't have to go back again.
Yay!
But
Holy shit.
yeah, just imagine that. Imagine the like person next to you just fucking dies, and then you look over and the person next to them grabs their
Oh,
fucking
no
arm
shit.
and just lets out a scream and falls over.
also dies.
And they're both just dead on the floor. Well, one's, I guess, face down on her desk, just open-eyed, open mouth, died of old age. She worked until
Jesus.
she died. And the other one got taken out there. And for like 20 minutes, they're just laying there. And everyone's freaking out and like yelling, but don't go touch him, don't touch him. And then
Well,
the EMTs.
what do you mean? Nobody had first aid?
Well, they did, but the problem is, like, the one woman who sighed was definitely dead. And the woman who had a heart attack, she just was not breathing. And I think a manager checked and like she was gone. So they just kind of had to back everybody away. Keep in mind, these women are like in their 80s and 90s.
There is.
So you can't even really like chest compression them the same way. It goes
Yeah.
different when they're seniors. And no one was trained for that.
Man, what worst nightmare dying at work? This like
Right.
terrible place to die.
Yeah, I know. Now they have to haunt the fucking building. They're going to be there forever. But still.
Wow.
They
It's
died
good
with
karma.
unfinished business.
Yeah, literally. If that document wasn't done yet. How selfish.
Jeez.
So yeah, 2 people died. And they were just there for 20 minutes. EMTs got there. They didn't like say anything. They just loaded them up and covered them and then wheeled them out the building. But it took so long for them to get there because they have to go in the front door and they have to be like scanned in. Then they have to go scanning in through like this portal area where it's just totally sealed off. And then the hallways you have to be scanned in. You have to be scanned into the specific area. It's like there's just so much. So even if they were holding on, they probably wouldn't have held out that long. But goddamn. Anyway, what happens next? There's one more.
God. Oh my god.
When I say this has been a month. So this one's a little more selfish on my part, I would say, compared to what I just said. But it's really sad when I say, like, at the end of the day, what happened at work there, it literally just doesn't affect anyone else. And I feel bad when that was pointed out because that got pointed out by a manager saying, like, no, what happened over there does not affect us over here. And I'm like, 2 people just died. Like,
Yeah.
And then I thought about it as like, oh yeah, this is a job. They actually don't give a shit. No job actually
Right.
cares about you.
I want you to know that someone at my workplace, this was before I got there, but someone at my workplace got in trouble for they were doing life-saving measures, and they did 39 chest compressions instead of 40,
Mm.
and then they got in trouble for that, for doing one less chest compression
Oh damn.
Damn.
while they were performing life-saving measures, like
Even
actively
when we
trying to
try
save
your
somebody's
best,
life.
it's not good
Yeah.
enough, and they're gonna blame you.
That's no shit.
Which I think is also a reason they're like, nobody touch them just in case kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, same way from that, there was one more thing. Last year, actually, not even full last year, I would say like 5-6 months ago, our AC just went out. Like the compressor burned out. And they're like, well, it's winter. It's not really a high priority. And we're like, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. We'll just open some windows when it gets warm. Because it gets warm in this house. It just gets fucking toasty. Well, last week they came over to start fixing it. And we have told them so many times, hey, we work night shift. We work nights. They're like, okay. Fucking cop knocking our door at 8 a.m. And it's like, grab the dog that bites. We have an illegal cat we're not supposed to have. Grab her, fling her up in the bedroom. They come in, start working on the AC on Monday. They're there until about 2 o'clock. So 8 a.m. to 2 o'clock. And they're just fucking stomping through, going down to the basement, doing shit, working on stuff right outside our bedroom window, like right below it. We're on the second floor, but they're just right out there. Tuesday, 8:30, cop knocking on the door. Go down, same routine. They start doing that. Wednesday, 8 a.m., cop knocking on the door. And I'm getting like frustrated because I'm just like, hey, yo, we work nights. They're like, oh yeah, we know. Like, can you come
Ooh.
later? And they're like, well, we need to get this fixed. It's gonna be hot. And yeah, it's like 80 something, almost 90 degrees right now, and I am toasting. And I'm just getting more and more mad. I'm being told, you know, like, just let it go. Don't say anything. It's better to get the AC fixed. All that. And I'm just like, you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm just gonna be mad about this. Da da da. And eventually, kind of come to a compromise where we lock the animals up when we go to bed, which also sucks because the cat sits and howls at the door if he's in there for too long. And they just will leave the door unlocked and they'll come in and do what they need to do. We do that. These motherfuckers did not show up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon when we did that.
That's always how it.
Of
That's
course.
always how it be.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
Now, on Thursday, yeah, because it was Thursday. Gotta do this because I'm gonna send a thing on Thursday. They show up at 8:30, but they didn't stay too long, and they left. And I was just like, okay, they're gone. I'm gonna let these animals out now, and they're gonna be fine. Everything's good. I'm gonna send something in the Discord here. I want you to hang on, it's loading. I want you to just watch what happens in this little video here. They left without warning, without saying anything. It's close to like 1 or 2 in this one. Just watch what happens in this one.
Oh, it's not. Hold on.
Yeah,
Downloading
this one's
something.
really pixelated. Damn. Hang on. Hang on. Do I have a better one?
I can hear audio, but it's just frozen.
Okay, hang on. Let me try to upload this one. Maybe it's that particular one. Because for some reason, when I send it through, that was one I had to send through text. This one should just be the raw video. You don't need to watch the whole thing. I think it's the first, like, 20 seconds. It's up. Okay, this one works. Okay. So yeah, watch. Just watch what happens here. You can see the time too. Yeah, so it's
Maintenance.
we're upstairs when this happens. He just unlocks the door and walks in. And you hear the dog.
What?
You hear the dog running down, and the dog actually like bites him. Like you can hear the dog. You see him jump back
That's
outside, close the door,
Crazy.
and he's just like looking at his hand.
Give us a second.
Yeah, so about the first 30 seconds. And then when he comes back in, he's like, oh, that dog bit me. It's like,
Well, you came into someone's house.
yeah, I know. Not only that,
Like,
it's
what?
like, you just walked into the house of 3 federal employees who all have, like, sensitive civilian information on
right.
laptops. And, like, my badge is right by the door, so I don't forget it. That's also considered
so-
very sensitive, like, thing to have. Like, if somebody takes that badge, they get 5 years in federal prison.
Who the fuck just walks into somebody's house like that?
That's so crazy to me.
Now, here's the thing. He said, well, I knocked.
Okay, and that's oh my god, that's so insane.
Did you hear that tiny little knock he did at the very start? Just
and
that
like
one
the
little
2 seconds he gave before you open the door. Knock, knock, maintenance opens door.
yeah.
What? You can't just knock and say, "Oh, I knocked," and then come in. Like that's me breaking into someone's house, but I knock first and I break in. Oh, but I knocked.
Yeah, Your Honor, my client knocked.
Like, what?
Yeah.
That's so insane.
Like, okay, I don't know what happened to the first one, but that second one, you can clearly see, like,
Yeah.
what happened there, and that,
Yeah.
and I got so mad. I got
Understandable.
1 hour of sleep that night because I had to, like, do laundry and do all that because Adrian's packing for a trip. He was leaving on Saturday. I had to make sure everything was, like, ready to go and could be packed up on Friday so we could do, like, a final checklist kind of thing. Driving to the airport, drop her off, do all that. It's a long process. It's not just like a quick, get up, get it done. It takes fucking time to pack for a week-long cruise. And this motherfucker just shows up, 8 a.m., pounds on the door. I let him in. He goes out back, which he could just walked around to get to the AC. He walked through the house to go out back. That's also what pissed me off. He could have gone around, but he didn't. He does some shit for probably, I don't know, 2 hours, leaves, doesn't say a fucking word, just leaves. And he's gone for another he's gone for 6 hours, more or less. And he just shows up. Probably not 6 hours, probably like 4 or 5 hours, but still, just shows up and unlocks the door and walks in. And like, well, that dog bit me. Like, dude, I could put you in prison for like 15 years from what you just did on this recording. And it's federal, so there's no bail, there's no good behavior, there's no parole. It is only time served in a federal prison. Because of what we have in this house. Because each of Adrian and her brother are both like decently high. Like, Adrian became the personal assistant of the DM for like everyone. So she could just straight up look at any US taxpayer's information at any time. And yeah, that's not a good thing to walk into a house and just have that sitting there. That's why I'm like, that's why, like, if anyone breaks in, they're not just gonna get a slap on the they get thrown away real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Because this branch of the government has its own police force that does not go off of like standard police. They are their own federal, more or less, task force. So you're not getting arrested by the police. You're just straight up getting arrested by the government. It's much more serious. But yeah, that was my month so far. The AC is still not fixed. This same guy in the video said he would be back on Monday at about 8:30 in the morning. And I am so fucking pissed. I'm also pissed now because it's like 90 degrees, so in the house it's like 102.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Hopefully he doesn't break in again.
Oh, he's going to.
He probably will.
He's going to, simply because when he said that, and I was like, is there any way you can come later? And he goes, well, that's our work day. And he said it so, like, snarky. Like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm going to find your first and last. No, I'm not going to say that. That's actually illegal. I'm about to say. Anyway.
Don't say that. Don't do that.
No, that is hyper illegal. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything to that man's federal
Personal
record.
Information.
No. But man, I want to. So mad. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the dog to somebody else's house tonight. He can run in the backyard. I'm going to lock the cat up with me with like a bowl of food and water. And like sprinkle some cat melatonin on the food. So hopefully she sleeps. And I just straight up told him, it's like, yo, I'm just going to leave like the back door unlocked. Do not knock. Do not wake me up. You do what you need to do and you leave.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm tired of this shit. But yeah, that's been my month.
Damn.
I'm not even saying
Fine.
week. Because all this happened in the course of probably the week and a half, 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, because we definitely recorded last week. Lol.
Yes.
Right.
Well, that sucks.
She's like,
I'm getting a new
segue,
puppy. So
Oh
that's
my
cool.
goodness.
I just posted a
Ooh.
picture.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Her name is Ginger,
Oh.
and I think she's 5 weeks old on Tuesday, so we're not getting her until the 30th. And yeah, I'm very excited. She's basically a mutt, but she's hypoallergenic. The mom was golden retriever poodle, and the dad was a Shih Tzu poodle. And they had one litter last year of 4 puppies, and then they were like, yeah, let's not do that again. And then accidentally, while they were out having a shit, they got pregnant again. So accidental pregnancy, just like me, haha. And they had 8 puppies, which is a huge litter, and they all
Goddamn.
lived. They didn't have any dead puppies. Surprised, but they're spaying her because they don't want to have any more puppies. Which is good because I always worry about like puppy mills and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, they were really nice, and we've been talking about getting another dog for a while because Pepper is lonely. You know, God, I'll have a. If you're gonna have a dog, you should always have like at least 2 dogs. They have like a buddy. So yeah,
Yeah, that's why we got 2 dogs.
we'll see how it goes because Pepper is just a little bit over 1 year old, so she's still a puppy too. It's gonna be a little chaotic. Let's see.
We'll see. I hope it goes well. Oh,
Me too. You
your
guys had
baby.
shit weeks, but I did not have a shit week, so it sucks for you.
Well, mine's not too bad. It's just a lot of getting slapped in the face repeatedly by medications.
Shit.
This isn't segue into today's topic. Nothing actually would segue into this topic, I think, naturally. This is, I think, part 3, I think, of What Does This Thing Do?
Oh my god, yes. I love these.
Yay! Yeah, this should be part 3.
I believe it's part 3, yeah. Okay.
Part 3 sounds
I was
great.
fairly certain. I didn't separate 1 and 2 in my doc, so I was like, I think this is 2 parts. There's a lot on here. But yeah, I did some hunting. I found some more stuff. A new show has come out called Snake Oil, and it has been very helpful in finding wacky products. Basically, the contestants have to guess whether a product is real or fake, and some of the stuff on there is pretty wacky. But some of the stuff on there is also just like somebody made it on Instagram or something, and it's not like a widespread product. But
What's it on?
tried to. What do you mean?
The show.
Fox, I think.
Oh god, never mind. Okay.
I haven't watched it. I just know about it.
It's like,
But
sounds entertaining. I'd watch that. Not
they
on Fox, but I'd
have-
watch it.
They have a list of all the products on the Wikipedia, so that's what I was looking through to get some of these. Some of them I already had as leftovers from the last episode, and then I got a couple more from there. I think it's, let me see. Yeah, it is Fox. Okay. But yeah, I picked products that you could actually buy, and they weren't just like a one-time thing that somebody just made. We'll start it off easy. We'll ease it into it. We haven't done one of these in a while.
Right.
So,
Mhm.
you guys know the drill. I'll give you the name of the product, and you have to try to guess what it is and what it does. I will give you a point if you are spot on or very close to the product. But if nobody guesses the product correctly, then I'll just give the point to whoever's pitch I like the most. So, the first product in our wacky, cool cabinet of products here is the Man Fork.
The Man Fork?
The Man Fork. Exactly as it sounds.
Okay, who's
Okay.
going first?
I can do a coin flip. Who wants heads?
I'll take tails.
Okay, I'll take heads.
It's heads. Arva goes first.
Shit. Can I take tails?
No,
Nope,
mine.
too late.
Fuck. Okay.
The Man Fork.
This sounds stupid as shit already.
The Man
I'm-
Fork?
I'm going to assume that this is quite literally just a bigger fork. I'm going to say that this is a bigger fork that is like, for some reason, a heavy duty or metal. But also to be a little silly, because I don't want to be too boring, I also think that in the handle, the handle of the fork is like chiseled like abs.
That's a
Like
butt
a
full
fork.
bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So it's like this. It's a slightly bigger fork than normal forks, because of course men have big, massive hands, so they need a big fork to eat their food with, and they need their big portions. But men are also insecure, so they need a fork that has abs on it. So it has like a nicely defined 6-pack and chest all the way at the top of the handle. Don't worry, it's not gay to hold it, because it's only a fork. It's only gay if you put that side in your mouth. If you put the tongs in your mouth, then it's fine.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about your homies being like, that's gay.
As long
That's
as you're
only
wearing
if you suck.
socks.
Right, you wear socks and don't lick the abs. And I feel like it has different variants too. So there's like a carbon fiber one. There's one that's like Iron Man color. There's one that's like the color of the American flag.
The American flag is such a classic.
You know, a military green colored one. You know, I feel like there's gonna be all the stereotypical man ones. One of them that smells like oil. And yeah, the pitch is, why let a dainty little woman fork affect your manly appetite? Use a man
Beautiful.
fork to get a big bite.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go. Good slogan. Good slogan.
Okay. This is hard because it's like so simple in name. You know what? The man fork. It's gonna be a little similar. It's a bigger fork, but I'm gonna say like on the end of this bigger fork is another utensil, and they're gonna sell many of them. So you're gonna have one that's a fork, and there's gonna be a knife on the end of it, so you can cut it and spin it around and spear your
Like
steak.
a utility fork.
Yeah, that's the man fork. So it's like a you know they say man fork. Always like get the man tool over here, and it's like 18 tools in one. That's the man fork, and it has different ones. So one has a fork and a spoon, and the other has a fork and a knife. It's got that tactile grip. I don't know. I guess in case you need to use it in a fucking tactile situation. It's gonna be definitely that kind of gunmetal cobalt blue, because that's everything marketed to men.
Right.
God, it's that thing. It's like bothering me because it's just such a simple thing.
I said it was starting off easy.
That's the problem. You start off easy. It's like there's not a lot of grow room on this one because it's man fork. It's gonna be a big fucking fork with something stupid about it.
Yeah.
The slogan. Hang on. The slogan. Fuck. Hang on. The slogan is gonna be, "Stop forking around and get it done."
Ooh.
Hey, I like that
Okay.
one. I like that one. Okay. The man fork. Actually, I ripped this off of their website because why would I make my own description when they just have one? And no shit, the first thing it says is stop forking around.
Oh my god, I lost.
No,
my
no, no.
God.
Hold on.
Oh?
Hold on. Stop forking around and start taking bigger bites with more
Damn it.
food and more flavor. The man fork is the ultimate eating tool. The man fork holds 40% more food so you can crush bigger bites with more flavor. It's engineered to take the biggest, most satisfying bites possible while still fitting firmly in your mouth. Each man fork has crafted with the highest grade stainless steel and eco-friendly packaging. Get your nows on their website for only $20. They also have merch. And if you're really interested, they have 1,000 man forks
What the
for
fuck?
$6,000.
Is it really just a...
What?
Oh, no. Okay. Hold on.
It is. It's a big fork. It's just a big fork. It
I
does
am-
have
oh
an
my
engraving on it,
Oh,
but it
damn,
just
it
says
does.
man fork. So I'll give
It
the
has
point to
a little-
Arva because he was definitely the closest of you two.
Yeah. I knew it was going to be something really fucking stupid just because it's called the man fork.
It's literally
Yeah.
it's literally big fork.
I
The
got
way we both knew it'd be a big obnoxious fork.
the start of theirs right. The, like,
You
slogan.
did. That's so impressed. Hello.
It's a fork pun. I would be
should've
disappointed
seen
if they
that
didn't.
coming.
Oh yeah, it's on their handle too, like their packaging. Stop
Yeah.
forking around.
Stop forking around.
Yep, stop forking around.
I like how it's just more flavors. Like.
But
what do
yeah,
you-
they on their website. What do they say? They say like their patented flavor technology. Yeah, our patent flavor boost technology. It's just a bigger fork.
It's just a bigger. What do you
It's
mean,
just a
right?
bigger. It's just a bigger
Shit food's gonna be
fork
shit
that lets
food.
you eat
Size
more
matters. Stop
food.
forking around. They're using that so many different places. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
I like this picture of a guy who has a holder for his man fork.
there's a
I know he's got a holstered.
God. He's fucking ready.
But he's got to holster the wrong way because now all the gross shit's gonna hit the
Yeah,
top
you
of
have
the
to put
fork
the
when
fork.
you eat.
You have to put prongs down.
Right.
That and
just
he's gonna
grabbing it
fucking
from that
stab
side.
his arm.
And he's also gonna, yeah, that's the worst design ever. Well, it's the man fork, so you know what? Maybe it makes sense.
Well, damn.
I said it was. You guys were getting so. I said it was starting off easy. It's just big fork.
I think
That's so
that's the thing.
funny.
It's like it's easy, but it's really hard to like sell it because it's so easy.
It's it is. You can buy it through Amazon. It is $20 for a single fork.
Or
Holy shit.
hear
But
me
it does
out.
have 5 stars reviews. So
Hear me out. Just
Uh-huh.
go get a slightly larger fork from like Walmart or Target for not $20, and you can also get them in like a 10-pack.
it says
Yeah.
not for women and children. This review is 4 stars. Why can't women use it? It arrived today and looks awesome, but it says not for women or children.
A woman picks it up, they just break in, like fucking tackle her,
Yeah, you don't touch it.
start
It's like
tasing her to
Thor's
get the fork out of
hammer.
the hand.
That's so funny.
Thor's hammer, she can't actually pick it up. It's only men that can pick it up.
Yeah, it burns their flesh when they try to like touch it.
Too dainty for this fork.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, this
Everyone seems to love getting these for their husbands. Not for poor what this guy's review, not for poor soy boys. This is for men. This
Oh
fork
my
is for
God.
men, not broke ass bitches. A lot of poor soy boys in here crying about the price. Guess what? No one cares if you can't afford a fork. A true OT bod don't give a fuck. Okay. Report is inappropriate.
Oh my god. I want to get away from this fork, please.
Alright.
I want to get away
next.
from the
We'll-
fork community.
We'll move on. We'll move on. I'm sorry. Okay. That was the that was the man fork.
Stupid. God damn it.
I don't know what you mean. I think it's great.
You can't even
the
use it.
next. Yeah,
Right.
I can pretend though. I can just imagine what it would be like. The next product is knob hoodie.
Oh,
Okay.
this knob hoodie. Who is going first?
You, because I went first last time.
Knob hoodie.
Knob hoodie.
I know where my
N-O-B.
brain wants to take this.
Knob.
I know where my brain wants to take this, but I'm gonna try and go a different route with it. It's really hard not to take it where I want to take it, though. You know what? I'm gonna say the knob hoodie is like a little kind of, what are those things called where you like put your drink in it? They have a name. It like keeps it.
A koozie.
I'm gonna say it's kind of, the knob hoodie is kind of like a koozie, but you use that for the shifter in your car. And then it's gonna have the different styles on it. It's gonna let you do that without it burning your hand, because sometimes, yeah, you get in the car, you grab the thing, it like singes your hand if the car's been in the sun all day and it's hot out like it is now.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have different colors, you're gonna have some like different patterns on there, but I think it's more or less just kind of like that cushioning that keeps you from burning your hand.
Yeah.
As
I can see it.
as a slogan, cover your knob.
Cover your knob. Put that
Right.
thing away.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to see that knob.
Arva.
I'm also not going to go the way that I wanted to, as much as I do.
It's
gonna be
really hard
strong.
to, isn't it?
So I just like immediately thought of what I could say, but I'm not. I'm stronger. I'm going to say the knob hoodie is actually a stim hoodie. And it has like little knobs on it and gimmicks and buttons and stim board stuff for people to have a stim board on the go. Knobs being the primary one, turning, pulling, pushing,
Dude, you could
The
like put it in
Any
the
sort.
you could put it in like the pockets, so you put your hands in the pockets. You got like a little pop board and there's pop, 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 pop,
Yeah,
pop, pop.
right. Like they're in typical places where you'd be resting your hands in a hoodie or something, or somewhere that's like not weird to go bust him.
Or like the little
Um,
tassels have things on there.
has a little sensory things in the pocket, in the sleeves, and oversized because of course it's oversized, especially if you need a stim hoodie. You probably want an oversized hoodie. I'm gonna say it also has that like really soft material on the inside because I want that, so I'm just saying that because I want it. And that's about it. It's nothing special besides just a hoodie that has some stims in the pocket and the sleeves, or anywhere that's like a common place that I feel like people, specifically neurodivergent people, put their hands in a hoodie when they get nervous or anxious or stressed. And the slogan is, why play with your knob when you could play with our knob?
I like that one better.
Wow. I like your slogan, Arva.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
a
you.
good one. I also, when I heard this name, immediately thought it was for penis.
You know how hard it was not to go there?
I know. I was trying to not creep back to it. And I was like, no, I can stay strong.
Yeah, I started talking. I was like, but what if he was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm strong.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was, though?
I'll be really
It would've been.
disappointed.
It's not. It's not. It would be funny, though. Wouldn't it
Okay.
be
It's
funny?
never the dick. We always think it is. It's never the dick.
What if you did get it
Yeah.
spot on, though?
Huh?
This one I had to
Oh.
write up myself because there was no... Because it's just on Amazon, so they don't have fun descriptions for stuff.
Mm.
Ever feel like your vehicle's poor little gear shift looks so naked
Oh
and
my
cold,
god.
Oh my
shivering and
God.
exposed while you get to be all comfy in your clothes? Worry no more. As for just $5 to $10 on Amazon, you can cozy your gear shift buddy up with their very own knob sweater. No more indecent exposure for your vehicle's knob. Now they can ride in style with a variety of colors and styles to choose from.
I want you to know I settled on that because the other thought I had in my head, aside from the penis, was like a doorknob thing. I was like, no one really has a problem with their fucking doorknobs, though.
Fully, I will. Okay, so this is a little
at this-
side.
Oh my god, it's
There-
actual little hoodie. What the fuck?
It is. It's a little hoodie. So they make these for like beer bottles too.
What the fuck?
But I have fully seen these on penises before. So
Oh,
you guys
I've
had
definitely
the right idea because there is a community and it's called glorping. And it's you dress up your it's literally this. You just put this on your PC.
Glorping? Wait.
Glorping.
Yes. On Reddit. Look on Reddit. r/glorping or glorp. r/glorpia.
Oh my god. Well, you know, I was gonna say, don't just type in glorping onto Google, because, man, Urban Dictionary really popped up on that one.
Oh, did
Is
it?
it?
It popped.
Oh
yeah,
my god, it did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Where is it? Why doesn't it
There's
show up?
so many definitions for glorping.
Wow.
I'm over 18. Oh my god, let me see. I'm over 18. I'm over 18. Let me in. Oh my gosh. I'm not logged into Reddit on my computer, but it's r/glorp. And I like when women put googly eyes on their boobies.
I found it.
I do love that they were actual little hoodies. I thought it was gonna be just like a little something you slide over it, and I thought it was gonna be
Oh, no,
more.
They are actually hoodies.
I thought it was gonna be more of like a you know, when the weather gets really hot and stick shift like burns your hand, or the shifter like is really hot.
So
I-
Westy will get the point for that one, obviously. He was pretty much exactly
Spot
correct.
on.
It was either gonna be
Oh my
that
gosh.
or a doorknob, and I was like, who would do that to the fucking doorknob? But I mean, I guess there are people.
There's some pretty stupid shit out there, so it would not surprise me.
Shit.
I can't say. I will say that some of these are really cute. Like they have some there's one with like a gold chain on it.
I saw
Or
one that was
that's,
a
like, in little
frog.
Yeah, yeah. I would I would probably not buy this for myself, but if someone bought this for me as like a joke gift, I would absolutely use it. I think I would get all the bitches.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. It's one of
I
those-
forget it, and someone gets in my car, and then I'm really embarrassed.
You're like, you like my nub hoodie, babe.
They're like, "What is that?" I'm like, I can explain.
I would probably just like set it up somewhere on a bookcase. Just to like sit there.
I feel like if you had a candle of the right size, you could put it over a candle.
You could.
I mean, you wouldn't light the candle when it's on it, obviously, but for decoration purposes.
Yeah, I would just dress up random things in these hoodies.
Yeah. Oh, you could probably do cans.
You could put a lot of things, and they make them for like bottles too and cans. So
Right,
I'm sure you
right.
could put lots of stuff in there.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting into more difficult territories.
Shit.
All right,
Ready.
it's no more like telling you what the item is in the name. This one is the Freeble. Freeble. Freeble.
Okay.
Whoever gets to go first this time.
Fuck. I don't even know where to start with this one. I'm gonna say this is a luxury brand of pet pebble.
Pet
Okay.
Pebble?
This is for
Like pet
yeah,
food?
you know, no, like pebble's like a rock.
Oh,
Like when you're a kid and you get rocks,
yeah,
you
pet
collect them.
Oh,
rock, yeah,
okay, I see.
I'm gonna say that this is the adult version for adults who never got their chance of having a pet rock, and they want one, and want it to be decently socially acceptable. So the Freeble is a pet rock that is on the deluxe side of things. It is chiseled with whatever personality you want your rock to have.
Oop.
So it can have a cutesy face, an angry face, relaxed face, you know, the typical pet emotions. And it comes in any shapes or sizes that a rock would come in, because surprise, it is just a rock. Don't ask why the Freeble is needed when you could just go get a rock in public, because that ruins our
luxury
marketing
rock.
strategy. It's a luxury rock. There's none of the kind. You know, it's a one-of-a-kind item. It's a collector's item. No, you can't go get a rock and it be the same as a Freeble. That's not the same. That's a peasant's rock. That's why kids do that. You're an adult and you need something more adult-like. Freeble. Fuck, I can't think of a slogan. Freeble for the kid in you that couldn't get a rock.
All right, that was
Keep
kind of weak.
rocking.
I'm not okay.
Keep rocking.
No, you can't save that one.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. I'm gonna go a similar route. I'm gonna say that this is a toy, but I'm gonna say this is kind of like an alt universe Furby. The Freebles.
Okay.
You got that thing where they're all different colors, they kind of talk to each other, but they're called
Oh.
Freebles because each one has another Freeble inside them and you have to free them. And those little things will talk to each other and kind of sync up. So you can more or less have like a big little Freeble army. I'm trying to think.
Well, do they kill you?
I hope not. I guess if you mistreat them, yes. They teach you about pet ownership. If you mistreat your Freebles, they will free your soul from your body.
Okay.
Freebles. Free them
Okay,
today.
okay. Free. If they're cold, if you're cold, they're cold. Let them in.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
All right. You're both wrong.
Okay.
I kind of
Shocker,
figured.
I know it's a.
We're moving out of the realm of just the product is the name.
Oh, I actually misspelled it. It's still the Freeble. I just spelled it wrong.
Oh.
It's spelled like Freble, but.
Oh, but it's called Freeble? Okay.
Okay. The Freeble, whatever you want to call it. The Freeble is a wireless accessory that lets you hold someone's hand from anywhere in the world. This pair of devices reacts when you squeeze them and transmits your squeeze to your loved one no matter where they are around the world. This device gently applies pressure to the back of the user's hand, simulating a handhold. This was a Kickstarter item. The invention's Kickstarter goal was $10,000. It successfully was kickstarted with 12,260 pounds. I think that's pounds. Euros? I don't know. In 2015, however, they have not posted any updates since 2017.
That's euros.
That's euros? Okay.
Yeah, that's euros. I mean, honestly, it's not like an awful idea.
No. Just shocked at the name Freeble.
Yeah, it's a weird name. I can understand this device. Like it. Hang on. Have it. So, like, yeah, this will be like people in long distance relationships, or like maybe someone has to go on a trip and you each have one. You can like squeeze every now and then. Or like, oh yeah, like it says here, like a grandkid and a grandparent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this idea, but like, I think the execution is wrong.
It is. It was only gonna be 76 euros for two, so I feel like that was actually pretty. Estimated delivery was March 2015. Now, I don't think they ever actually made these,
I don't
which
think so.
is interesting because it was fully funded. And I'm confused about what happened because the last update is from 2017. Where it just says that she was in Mexico for New Year's.
Oh my god. Their Twitter too, nothing since 2017. They
Nothing.
just died.
I'm assuming
There are some people who
everybody
got them.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
Like if you scroll through the
Their
comments on
website
the
doesn't work.
yeah, you scroll through the comments on their page. There's some people who get it, and there's like, hey, it's not like connecting to any apps or anything. What do I do? And there's no responses. I think they
Well.
just got handed a hunk of fucking plastic and told good luck.
I
Probably.
think so. I do like I still haven't received my Freebles. Are they still shipping? No replies 7 years ago.
I don't think they're shipping, my man. I don't think they're shipping.
Don't think so. Customized edition.
I like this one. He got his Freeble, but he can't import the firmware into NRF Toolbox. What? Like, the least easiest to use... the least easiest to use app ever. I like, hi, any updates? Anybody received their Freeble over 8 years ago?
I like the one that was 8 years ago that just says hello. This person just goes like, he's just like, hi, any updates?
Yeah, Michael.
Yes, question mark. Hi, Frederick. Any update? Any update? ... Any update? Anybody received? Hello?
Wow.
Michael's a real one. Super
Michael's
backer
a
too.
real one.
Sorry,
Super
Michael.
backer.
He's a super backer. I hope he got his money back.
Michael, I hope.
At least,
I'm
yeah, at
so
least
sorry,
contest it
Michael.
with the bank at this point, my man. It's too late
He
now,
said
but
he replied like 2 years, like 6 years after his last hello comment. I just realized.
He probably like
What?
remembered while he was falling asleep.
Any way to get
One
the Apple
day.
program to use Freebles?
Did he
must
get
have
his?
gotten his Freeball.
huh?
Hmm.
Huh?
Well, yeah, Freeble's not coming to a store near you, probably.
No, but I like the idea.
Yeah.
Execution
yeah.
is not.
No, terrible. All right. I'm actually gonna do this one next. I have it in not that order, but I like this one. I think this one's funny. Okay. Let's oh, I didn't give the point away. I'm actually gonna give it. Even though the slogan was shit, Arva, I like your
Thank you.
premium pet rock because people would buy it.
People would.
There
buy
already is
People-
premium pet rocks.
it.
Yeah, but
It's true.
This one has a cute name.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's true.
It's because you're scared of Furbies.
I
Also
actually
true.
am scared of Furbies, and I had friends who had Furbies, and I would not go into their rooms when I was a kid because I was scared that the Furby was gonna kill me. I did watch
don't like them.
Gremlins at too young of an age, and I was
Yeah. Yeah.
My
I did
sister
the
had
same.
Furbies. They were
They're
weird.
fucking freaky,
They
bro.
are.
My favorite every time is to feed them. You got to stick your finger in their mouth and push their tongue down.
It's like,
Yes.
okay.
But I
it's
remember
going to kill me.
I'd like walk over and I'd like pull their beak and it would like pop the beak out just a little bit and they would just go, "Argh!" It's like, oh my god. Fucking terrifying.
Don't anger the Furby, please.
I did many times.
Okay, the next product is another hard one. Definitely, like, you can't tell what it is from the name. You gotta use your creative juices here. It is the Ombra.
The Ombra?
Ombra. I put it in the Ombra. Ombra.
Ooh. Ombra.
Ombra. If you'd like, I can give you the name of the company that made it.
I don't know if that would help. The
It
fact that
won't.
you're offering, yeah, I was gonna say.
It won't help. The name of the company that made this product is called Metadocs.
Metadocs?
Metadocs.
Are they just doxing people? What the fuck?
It's just right.
Okay. I go first. I have no fucking clue. Ombra. Like there's nothing in the
Ombra.
name that can even I'm gonna say the Ombra is I'm gonna say it's a bra. I'm gonna say it's like a super comfortable memory foam bra. You put it on, it's got that nice memory foam fabric. It's gonna remember your titties. Very easy to put on, very easy to take off. It's gonna be the most comfortable thing you've ever worn. Micromodal fabric. It's gonna come in so many different designs, different colors, different patterns. And it's basically going to be the replacement for all your bras. I'm trying to think of a slogan. Ombra.
Me slogan. I will not.
Don't
purchase
just
this
buy
product.
any bra. Get Ombra. That's all.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good
Nice.
one.
That's all I got. There's nothing I can rhyme
Classic.
with Ombra either.
Classic. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Memory foam bra. Those do exist already.
Yeah, but I had nothing on this one.
I don't either. This is fucked. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go for it. This is a sex toy.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
You have to be a bit more specific than
No,
that.
no, sorry, I'm
Just a
trying to
sex
think
toy.
I'm
It's
trying to
whatever
think
you
of what
think
sex
it
toy.
is.
I'm trying to think of what sex toy. I was like, fleshlight, butt plug, like which one do I want?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is a butt plug that connects to your Spotify. And you can play music and the vibrations will match the beat of the music that you're playing. So depending on what kind of night you want, what kind of experience you want, you either play very slow songs or very hype and exciting songs. The more bass it has, obviously, the more that shit's gonna vibrate.
This already exists, by
Um,
the way.
Wait, does
I
it?
looked
Yes.
it up because I wanted to see if it does.
Shit! Well, this is better. This is better and higher quality. And it's like those toothbrushes those jam toothbrushes that you used to like play music when you brush your teeth. It's so potent that if you turn it up high enough, you can actually hear the song in your head.
Yeah, it vibrates to your bones.
The slogan for this one is, who needs headphones when you can enjoy music and enjoy music?
Okay. No.
Wait, that actually...
None of those are correct.
Yeah, I didn't figure.
I didn't think at all. Oh my god, it does exist. Oh my god.
It does. It's funny. Okay. This is quite new actually. So the Ombra. This is from the website as well. Remember the passionate moments when playing video games where the game gets so exciting you couldn't tone down your voice? Have you been told repeatedly to lower your voice and people in your home giving you a hard time? Well, have I got the product for you? The Ombra isolates and dampens your voice by up to 30 decibels so that the volume of your voice does not become a nuisance to people in your household. At the same time, Ombra ensures that team members of your favorite video game can hear you loud and clear. It is a mask for gamers available for pre-order right now through their website for their low price of $160 USD or $223 Canadian. This is the only product they have ever made, and looks like that they are actually producing it. It's shipping May 2024, so next 2 months. It looks terrifying, but apparently it's glasses compatible, so good news for you, Westy.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I am blind, but like
Me too.
this is. So wait a minute. Integrated mic. So it's just a soundproof mask.
Yes, it's a soundproof mask with a mic built in for gamers.
Stupid.
Yo, how about instead you just don't scream at the top of your lungs while playing a game?
Right.
Like, I know that's a
Learn to
lot to
not
ask
yell.
for, but maybe we control our emotions just a little bit.
Right. Or yell inside her head. That's an option. You can always yell inside your head, just scream, and no one hears you except for yourself. There you go.
It's true.
Yeah, if you sit and scream your head long enough, eventually you'll make a friend in there.
I should have known it was gaming related from the name fucking Metadocs, but I don't know. I was
Yeah.
I thought it was a hit,
Ombra-
but
Ombra didn't sound
That-
gaming like.
Yeah, because I was looking at Ombra. I didn't even think about the company.
it's just like cool name for gamer product, basically.
Yeah.
Like
It makes a lot of sense now
my
that I see it.
my fucking PC is called a Predator Orion because they're like, ah, yeah, cool gamer words.
You know, I guess that's fair.
Ombra. Metadocs.
Metadocs introduce the Ombra.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the point to Westy only because I want it to be a tie and I want you guys to like fight over the last point. I think that would be
Okay.
funny. I have 3 here, but I am gonna pick this one. This one is funny because I think it has a descriptive name, so it's not as vague as the last 2, but it could be a lot of things.
Shit.
Ready.
The next
Okay.
product is called the Sick Buddy.
Mm.
Okay. Me first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the Sick Buddy is like a little doll that is specifically made to cough into, but also to breathe into, because it's got some like it's got something similar to like Vicks Vapor Rub built into it. Or you can actually no, that wouldn't last. It's got something that you can put into it, like Vicks Vapor Rub, so you have the option to have like that nice minty, clearing up your sinuses smell. But also it is sound deadening, so whenever you have to cough really bad or sniffle or anything that's annoying when people are like, can you stop sniffling when you're sick, you could do it into the doll, a little portable doll to bring around with you, just big enough to cover your mouth and nose. Also purifies, or not purifies, but protects other people from germs, because coughing without covering your mouth is gross. Same with sneezing and all that. So it is your little all-in-one buddy that helps you feel better, be quieter, and feel less guilty about being sick. The sick buddy, there for you when no one else is.
Oh god damn.
That's depressing.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I had to guilt the people into buying it.
You're right. You're right. I like the idea of germ doll. It's a good one. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
the
Take
plague
everything out and
bear.
Wash it. Yeah,
Plague
right. The doll,
bear.
you throw it away, you burn it after, you're done being sick.
Okay.
All right, Westy.
So, as somebody who lives with someone who's going through morning sickness, I'm actually going to say that the sick buddy is when you're sick, when you're vomiting, it's going to be like this like little contraption. You can either have it, it's like removable. So you can put it like over a trash bin, or you can put it like over a toilet, so that when you're throwing up, it'll kind of create like a little funnel. Because the one thing that I keep hearing complaints of, and this kind of gross, throwing up, and when the splashback hits, and this is going to help prevent splashback. It's going to have like a little thing that when it's secured on there, vomit can go in, a little screen prevents it from splashing back up. Then it's rinsable or disposable. We'll have two options on there. That way you can throw up in the toilet, you can throw up in a trash can, you just carry it with you. It's for when you know, like, oh man, I'm not feeling very good. Because I think we all agree, splashback from any toilet is like the worst fucking thing ever. But it's a
Yes.
1,000
Yeah.
times worse when you throw up and then it like smacks you. When you get your ass
Yeah.
beat by vomit, that is the worst. Because now you have toilet water and vomit on your face.
Yeah. A little
Uh,
humbling.
the sick buddy. There for you when you're feeling unwell. I don't know. I have nothing slogan
No,
for this one.
you
Okay.
can't. That's copying Arva's. You gotta pick a different one. Minus 1 point.
No! Okay, hang on. No. That's not fair. All right, fine. The sick buddy. Caring for you when you need it most.
Okay.
Okay, there
Oh.
we go.
I'll allow that one. I'll allow that one.
I didn't have time to think as I was talking, because I was like, I kind of want this product. I'm not going to lie. I want mine. I don't want, like, whatever the sick buddy is. I want mine.
Okay. One of you is very close. So one of you will get the point for
I swear to God, if it's the
closeness on this
plague
one.
bear.
Whoa.
Listen.
You just
All
cough
right.
into a few times, just throw it in somebody's room.
It's like a grenade.
It's like a voodoo doll, but the hex works like immediately.
Yeah, like a
Just throw it
voodoo
into
doll for the
room.
bubble boy down the road. Goddamn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Jesus. Oh, I have to update the price. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I had it in Canadian dollars. Put it in American dollars. There we go. All right. The Sick Buddy is the premium toilet cushion for when vomiting. The Sick Buddy is a cushion that rests on the toilet bowl to provide you with a clean surface to touch and a barrier between yourself and a dirty bowl. It includes a safety tab to prevent the toilet seat and lid from falling on your head, which also acts as a support that allows the Sick Buddy to stand upright for convenient storage. Proper hydration is also important, especially when you're ill. The Sick Buddy has an integrated cup holder that allows you to keep water or sports drinks within easy reach. Get yours off Amazon for only $37.99, or if you're Canadian, it's like $70.
Okay, I want
Jesus.
you to say. I want you to know when you said hydrated, I got really fucking scared. I thought it was gonna be an integrated straw into the toilet bowl,
No.
and I was about
That
to
would be
like
really
fucking
funny.
riot.
That'd be very funny, though.
This isn't as cool as mine though.
You were very close, though, so you do get the point.
Damn.
They have their own website, but it just redirects to Amazon.
Oh.
It says, grab a buddy, not a bowl. The only buddy, or the only toilet cushion that keeps you clean, safe, and comfortable
Oh,
when
right here.
vomiting.
Who needs a buddy? Pregnant women with morning sickness. Shout out to
See?
Adrian who inspired this
Okay.
one.
I like the little cup holder.
It's like supposed to be squishy, so you can like rest your head on it too.
Right.
Yeah. That's
I mean, like, you got to be throwing up a lot to get one of those. I feel
Yes.
like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, this isn't just something you buy on a whim. This is like,
You
No,
have
right.
problems if you're
Ye-
buying this.
yeah, I still like mine better.
Okay, well
Yeah,
yours doesn't
I like
exist.
mine better too.
I actually, Arva, I like yours way better. I like the idea of a fucking boogie bear. And it's just
like
a
gross and covered in snot.
Yeah, disgusting.
Fill that
I
shit
would
with
love
activated charcoal and alcohol.
Yes.
Sometimes there's a Vicks Vapor Rub in it too, so it just like smells like sickness and Vicks.
I hate that.
Yum. Yum.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the sick buddy. I don't know if this is true. This is related to pregnancy, morning sickness. My one biology teacher in high school told me, and he said that this advice he got from a doctor, and then it has worked for his wife and all of his wife's friends. Apparently, in early pregnancy, so like the first 2 trimesters, not third trimester. If you get up to go pee in the middle of the night, it helps get rid of the morning sickness. I don't know how it works, but he said that it has worked for his wife and his
Doesn't
wife's
work
friend.
here. She already does that. Doesn't help.
Alright, well then I'll tell him he's a dirty fucking liar then.
It's more one of those what works for like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
Like 2 people's not a sample size. Because my own mother was just like, oh, you know what helped with me is eating saltine crackers and ginger ale the very first thing when I woke up. Yeah, we tried that and that didn't work because throwing up saltines and ginger ale also sounds like it's unpleasant.
Yeah, she's also was taking her meds wrong. So there's that.
Yeah, that is actually fair. She got that fixed, but she wasn't taking them like when the morning sickness first hit. She had to start taking them later.
That's fair.
So I think it's just one of those everyone's different and you find what works.
Nothing. Pregnancy is a burden. Never have children.
You know what? I'll also agree with this too.
This is your PSA from the Farah the Bat. No more kids. Stop. Anyways, Westy is the winner of today's episode with 3 points. Arva, you had 2 points. What was
Shit.
your guys' favorite product from today?
I kind of like the little hoodies. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the knob hoodie?
Yeah, like they're
I
just
think
adorable.
That's my favorite too. They're so silly.
Not the
and they're-
man fork?
No, man fork can kiss my fat ass.
It's so stupid.
It's the second you said man fork, I was like, this is gonna be a big fucking fork, isn't
It's
it?
a big fork.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the little knob
We
hoodie,
both do that.
I was like, I could use that on so many different random things. It would just be funny. It's just like a little hoodie.
It's just so. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to.
It
look
is
so-
versatile. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're quite intricate. They got a lot of different designs and colors to pick from.
I'm impressed. Yeah, I think that's my favorite too. Not to be a biter, but.
No, that's a good product, honestly.
Uh huh.
You heard it here first. This is like there's not just one company that makes this. It's one of those novelty gifts that 17 million Chinese sellers from Amazon sell
Yeah.
this thing, but the original was called a knob hoodie, and then it kind of just spread like a plague. And I have seen it being used on penises. I know that's what we all thought of when we first heard
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So it's
had to be
possible.
better.
It is possible, in case you were wondering. Yeah, that is I wish hey AFK, when I announced that this is the 3rd episode of Guess What This Thing Does, can you play like some like game show music? That's like or something like that. And then now I'll be like that was congratulations Westy for being the winner of this episode of Guess What This Thing Does. Yay! And then like put in like clapping and cheering in the background. Woo!
I'd clap, but my noise suppression would take it away.
Yeah, like the game show music and the yeah. You know what I'm talking about. She's got it. She's got it figured out.
She got it.
Westy, do you have a
Right,
winner's
right.
speech?
Shout out to all the random fake products that I made up. You've all helped me get here today. You don't exist, but maybe one day somebody will steal these ideas and make you. And if you do, give me the sick buddy. I actually really like that idea because, damn, I hate Splashback. And
Yeah.
a final fuck you to the maintenance team who will be here at 8:30 tomorrow. I will be waiting atop the stairs and showing you my bare ass.
Okay, don't do that.
Hey, it's my house. They're just gonna walk in.
True.
Arva, do you have a loser's speech? Will you be buying the
shout
butt
out to
plug
Michael. Right.
The
Shout out to
subwoofer.
Michael from Freebull.
Shout
hope you
out
got
to
your free bowl.
Michael. I hope you got your free bowl, yeah, bro.
You were a homie. You stuck through it for like 6 years. That's respect.
That's dedication that like no one has nowadays, actually.
No, seeing him reply like going from 8 years to 2 years, I'm like, oh my god, he came back. He came back and he got it.
Woke up in a cold sweat one day and went, my free
Freeble.
bowl.
My Freebull.
He had a
How do I
dream. He was
connect it to
holding
my
hands.
iPhone?
His hands like twitching. He's like, where
He's
is
like,
it?
I
Give
can't
me
feel
my
the
free
touch
bowl.
of my lover.
She left me so long ago, but I still feel her every time I touch
He
my
grabs
free
his
bowl.
free bowl like,
He
please,
cries.
please, I want to feel your touch again.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into this episode of The Unintelligible. I hope you enjoyed. Guess what this thing does? 3. When will the next one be? I don't know. Whenever I'm not lazy to make another episode. I'm sure there'll be another one though, because I know everybody likes these. These are some of my favorite.
As
ones to
sure
do.
as there will be another cryptid episode, there will be another product episode.
Of course, yes. I don't think any product will ever beat the Euro Club. I think that's still probably the
I
best.
still think that's peak. Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
a golf club you piss in is pretty hard to beat.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of The Unintelligibles. Westy will be the host next time. As always, you can follow us on all of our social medias. I am Farrah the Bat anywhere, and if you can't find me, I'm not on there. Westy is Westy HCC everywhere except for where he's not. And then Arva is Arva on. It was Arva on Twitch, Arva_69 on Twitter, and I think that's it, right? You don't have anything else?
Not that I use.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I always want to say like YouTube, TikTok,
that
all
I
that, and I'm like, hold
It's
on.
all the same though. Yeah. Arva_69 wherever you want to find me, except for Twitch, because that's my main platform.
That's his sugar daddy, where he's
Yeah.
making his dollar bills.
$dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, yeah. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you guys next weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.